It's common knowledge in the medical community that long-term use of prednisone, otherwise known as cortisone tablets, or any kind of steroid for that matter, not only decreases your immune system, but can also increase your risk of cancer. And why is that? Because it dysregulates your immune system. Your immune system is in charge of killing out the early cancer cells, and it's in charge of fighting infections. So if you suppress your immune system, you are more likely to get cancer, and you're more likely to get sick from viruses or bacteria. How come we don't acknowledge this as readily with chronic stress? When we have chronic stress, we have a lot higher cortisol levels. That doesn't mean you go to the blood or ask your doctor for a blood test for cortisol levels. No, that's not going to help diagnose. It's how do you feel? You're always having a sympathetic response. You're always having a high heart rate. You're always sweaty. You're unable to concentrate. You're unable to think. You're always anxious. And it's either because you have a lot of things going on currently, the micro stressors of your job and of the demands of life, an unhappy relationship, financial stress, institutional racism, and so forth. Or it's because, well, actually you're in a great place, you're safe, but you have trauma, whether it's a capital T trauma or a lower case T trauma, and your immune system is dysregulated, and you're chronically, your body senses a state of danger, even though you're not in a state of danger, even though you're not in a war zone, but you were in a war zone. Or you just had a childhood trauma of not being paid attention to. You didn't feel loved. And now you're unable to connect to people. The things that help calm down our immune system is connection. It's human connection. It's love and care. It's dancing and playing with those you love. You won't be thinking of laughing or having fun or playing when you're in constant stress because you feel like there's a threat. Your body feels like there's a threat. Your heart rate is racing and you feel like you need to jump and get out of a situation. There are modalities with therapy, with playing, with physical activity to change this dysregulation of your nervous system. And all of this further proves the point that there is something called psychoneuroimmune endocrinology, which ties in the mind and body connection, because your immune system can be overactivated or underactivated or just in complete disarray, causing immune disorders or cancer because of your chronic stress, because of your body perceiving a threat constantly. But that means you can change.